Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to all of you. I'm so glad that you could join us today. We have some really exciting news to share with all of you today. Over the past decade, smartphones have mainly been about spec and design, with every new smartphone being launched being a minor update of the earlier version. With the advent of 5G in India, you as a consumer want something different, something unique, something differentiated. And that is what we are about to announce today. We at LG Mobile are daring to be different and are about to announce two unique smartphones which dare to break the routine, which will provide a truly differentiated form factor and an amazing user experience.
We are all born explorers, tackling unfamiliar experiences again and again. Our thirst for discovery winning over our fears. It used to be that each day was a new chapter in a story filled with adventure. But somewhere along the way, exploration became something trivial. Experiencing something new and stretching our imaginations became an afterthought to playing it safe. But our story does not end here. We at LG are taking our first steps to explore the unknown. Because life is full of wonder. If you step away from the race and remember how to see through an explorer's eyes, our mission to make life better for you in unexpected ways and to never again stop exploring. LG Explorer Project.
Over the last few years, newly launched phones have been slightly improved updates from the previous version specs, with mostly the same design, even while demand for differentiated and personalized experiences has increased. But what if I told you more could be done? As we've hit peak smartphone, as many pundits and experts have said, your expectations and desire for something new, something fresh has increased, especially in the wake of the 5G era. As we look for ways to address these expectations, we've launched the Explorer Project, an initiative from LG Mobile that aims to breathe new life into what makes a smartphone, to envision what it ought to be, to design what it should be, by closely examining the user experience and breaking from the routine smartphone form factors. The Explorer Project imagines different approaches to the existing premium smartphones that all look and function the same. The Explorer Project allows us to have the courage to tackle new challenges, to take risks and pursue new opportunities. It's where you'll see new and different but practical innovations from LG Mobile. Our philosophy of delivering these practical innovations to you will come to life in these devices. This is not just about one product, however, but rather a whole line of new and innovative form factors and experiences you'll see from LG Mobile today and in the future. Let me introduce you to the bold and adventurous start of our exploration, the first product of the Explorer Project, LG Wing.
This is the LG Wing. In a sea of the same basic bar-type design phones, this is something truly unique. The swivel action feels mechanically solid. Wow, that is smooth. Starting with the home screen that's been completely redesigned. Swivel mode also gives you a nice balanced grip. But really, this design is perfect for people who really like to watch a lot of videos on their phones, just like I do. Like when you're watching the video on your phone and you touch the screen by accident, the controls pop up, or when you get a text or a call right at the most crucial scene. No more The different grips means nothing interferes with the main screen, and the grip lock button prevents accidental touches on the second screen. Another problem this dual screen setup solves is when you're using your phone for GPS and then you get a call. Now you have the GPS on the main screen and the call on the second screen. No screen interference, no missed turn. Main screen for your main task and the second screen for your calls, messages and notifications. It's simple and hassle-free. It's easy to tell from the design that the Wing was designed for comfortable viewing without interference. So it's only natural that the Wing is sporting a POLED display. When this display turns on, what's the first thing you notice? You notice what's not there. No hole cut out, no notch, just 6.8 inches of pure uninterrupted POLED real estate. So then you've got to be asking yourself, hey, no hole punch? No notch? Then where's the front camera? Well, there's a pop-up front camera and it's 32 megapixels. In the back, you have a 64 megapixel main shooter and a 2 ultra-wides. A 12 megapixel ultra-wide for shooting in swivel mode and a 13 megapixel ultra-wide for basic mode. Now you can do a whole dialogue scene in one take. Record the action you want and your reaction at the same time. For all your video files, the LG Wing comes with gimbal camera features. It has 6 motion sensors inside and stabilization software that can compensate for shakes and bumps in 3 axes. That means your shot will come out silky smooth. The Wing's form factor also gives you better balance and more natural grip for shooting. And just like the gimbal cameras you're familiar with, you have the joystick on the second screen to tilt and pan the camera manually. And also the 4 gimbal shooting modes: follow, pan follow, FPV and lock mode. Now having a gimbal attachment is great, but you have to carry it around, set it up, and by the time you're ready to shoot, maybe that moment is already past. This is a lot faster. Now these specialized functions are great, but where I think this phone really shines is in how useful it is in everyday use. Like when you want to search while you're watching Netflix or following along to a cooking video and setting the timer at the same time. Multitasking feels easy and natural with this setup. Look how many different things you can do. And if you have a favorite combination of apps you always use together, you can pair them on the second screen to let you open them one touch. And what makes the Wing stand out from the other dual screen phones is the fact that when you don't want to use the second screen, you can make it disappear in a snap. Now you're in basic mode. This type of use means that the hardware has to be solidly built. The swivel mechanism and action has been tested over 200,000 times. So it works smoothly for years to come. It also has a water-repelling coating that makes it water-resistant for daily life. Plus, on the main screen, you have got an in-display fingerprint sensor. Even when you're using your normal apps, the second screen use makes it easier. With all these great features, you don't want your data speed lagging behind. That's why the Wing is 5G enabled and it's got enough battery power to last you all day. This smartphone obviously much different. It is completely new approach where we try to change the status quo. And next product is LG Velvet. When combined with the dual screen, it will transform the way you live, work and play. Let us explore the new dual screen. With LG dual screen design, you can multitask like never before. You get to stream and chat at once, capture, preview and share at once, game and chat at once, game and control at once, watch and trade at once. A smartphone that embodies the synergy of practical innovation and stylish aesthetics. LG Velvet, an era of new elegance. It has an amazing raindrop camera design, metallic sides that look so great. It is slim, lightweight and has a premium finish. It is ergonomically refined, slimline design. The LG Velvet has a glass cover and Aurora pattern. It has an elegant 3D arc design and offers a sleek metal frame. And check this, it has a water droplet inspired camera. Prepare to explore the 48 megapixel ultra high resolution camera. 20.5:9 cinematic full vision, intense color and contrast to deliver incredible clarity, It adorns a 6.8 inches slim and premium POLED display. Brightness and perfect black to bring out even the darkest details. It has LG Creators Kit for super comfortable creation. It has a time-lapse control. Turn 1-hour clips into 1 minute long video easily with AI. With ASMR recording, you record crystal clear and get close-up audio with ultra-detailed sound. Voice bouquet. AI noise recognition focuses on your words to reduce noise. It has bokeh effect with a cartoon mode and sketch mode. IP68 water and dust proof. It has a long-lasting 4300 mAh battery. So what you get is super fast charging. And of course, comes with complimentary accessories, stylus pen and LG dual screen. So start to explore the new LG Velvet dual screen.
Wasn't that just fabulous what we saw? I personally am having a tough time picking one phone. I'm sure you guys will have a tough time choosing one too. Let us summarize what we just saw. The LG Wing, the first 5G smartphone from LG Mobile with a unique swivel form factor. It provides many unique experiences. It gives you hassle-free notification, excellent video experience, a POLED display, a unique camera combination with a gimbal mode, and of course it provides the best multitasking experience possible. You just have to swipe or switch. It's as simple as that. The second device which we saw, the LG Velvet, it truly transforms the way you live, the way you work, the way you play. Explore the ultimate dual screen experience with the LG Velvet, where you can multitask like never before. You can stream and chat, you can capture and share, you can game and chat, you can watch and trade all at once. So experience, explore and evolve with these two powerful revolutionary devices. Presenting the LG Velvet. The LG Velvet will be priced in India starting at $36,990, with the dual screen combo, the one which I am holding, being priced at $49,990. The device will go up on sale starting 30th October on various popular online platforms as well as the nearest retail store. So that's the LG Velvet. The second device which we spoke about, the first 5G phone from LG, the LG Wing. The LG Wing will be priced at $69,990. The device will go up on sale on the 9th of November at all the popular online platforms as well as the store nearest to you. So the LG Wing, the first 5G phone from LG, as well as the LG Velvet. It's going to be a tough pick, right? Definitely it is going to be. So the LG Velvet and the LG Wing, the two products which we announced today. Thank you once again for joining us. We are truly excited to present these devices to you, and I'm sure you guys equally are. So India, thank you so much for your time. Let us together start exploring the new again. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you take my way? Ow! Don't be so mad. Yeah, gotta change a thing. don't you take my wing? Ow! Don't be so man. Yeah, gotta change a thing. Shining like rain, 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 rain. Why you hesitating to waste it? Time to spread the wings. Why don't you take my wing? Rain, 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 rain. Shining like rain, 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 rain. Why you hesitating to waste it? Time to spread the wings. Why don't you take my wing? Ow! Don't be so man. Yeah, gotta change a thing.
LG challenged me to make a video that tests some of the brand new LG Wing's coolest features.
What's up, guys? My name is Jesse LaFleur, and I'm a professional parkour athlete and freerunner.
The best parkour athletes not only know how to push their minds and bodies to the limit, but also how to beautifully capture and film their movements. Many parkour athletes use some sort of stabilization on their footage to give it that professional fluid look. The LG Wing actually comes embedded with a gimbal motion camera that uses 6 motion sensors and stabilization software to get that pretty smooth look. The LG Wing is super lightweight, super easy to use, and when you swivel up like this, which I think is really cool, it actually gives you the same user interface as a gimbal. And since you only need one hand to operate the phone, you have the other hand free to help you get that more professional quality. The gimbal sets the Wing apart from other phones, which usually come only equipped with Steadicam technology. Most Steadicam technology only reduces shaking while the camera itself is moving, whereas the gimbal camera on the Wing allows the camera to move, giving the user complete control over what angle they want to shoot the video subject from, without actually having to move the device around. It also has some cool features like time-lapse, slow-mo, and this is going to be really nice to use today since I'm very much a beginner. So for this next feature, I'm actually going to use dual camera recording, which allows me to film using the front camera and the back camera at the same time, so you guys can see my reaction as well as what I'm seeing both at the same time. I love this because there's this cute little camera that pops out, and also, thank God, there's this feature where if you accidentally drop the phone, the camera pops back in to keep it safe. Something that's really nice about the Wing is that you sort of have 2 workspaces similar to working off 2 monitors in a desktop setting. So you can see your video up here and edit it down here in the second screen. So as someone who films with a variety of equipment, I was pretty impressed with the gimbal camera and how convenient it is to use in the Wing and how smooth everything looks. I love how my Instagram video turned out and professional, especially considering it's from a phone, and I'm pretty happy with what we got today.
Satisfying sounds. I approve. The Wing was designed with careful consideration to make sure that it is still user-friendly for those of you who are used to a traditional smartphone. So if you want to use the Wing in portrait mode like you would with a normal smartphone, you can absolutely still do that. For everyday use, it looks and feels just like pretty much any other premium smartphone. So you have a nice build, big screen, and 3 cameras. When it comes to the main camera, you are getting a full 64 megapixels to work with, too. Ooh, that's a nice sound. You also have all of the camera modes that you expect. So in addition to photo mode, you also have portrait if you want to get those nice portraits. You have a night view mode. And as far as on the video side, personally my favorite is manual video, so you can really customize it and tune it. But you have the standard video mode as well as time-lapse mode. You'll also see the beautiful 6.8-inch Full HD POLED display. So not only does this have no distractions with something like a hole punch or a notch, but it also means that you have a very wide looking field of view when you're watching video because it does have that 20.5:9 aspect ratio. It sounds great as well. Oh, okay. So, if you're watching video and someone annoyingly texts you, normally you have to deal with pausing your video and going out to respond to them. That is where the LG Wing's party trick comes in, swivel mode. So with this, you'll see that the main screen can swivel up to the top, and you now have a secondary display below it, that 3.9-inch OLED second screen, where you can actually do a lot with it. You can put apps here, you can of course have your notifications, and there are a lot of special features that LG have included. And what I really like is that it's very seamless. You don't have to wait for things to like turn on or activate or anything like that. It just works when you want it, and then when you're done, you swivel back and it looks like much more of a standard conventional smartphone. So on your landscape main screen, you'll have access to all of your featured apps, as well as if you tap and hold, you'll be able to customize your theme and whatnot. And then if you swipe up, you'll have access to all of your apps here. One of the things I like about the LG Wing is just how comfortable it is to use when you're watching video. So here in swivel mode, you can see that I have my full display video on top and I have my second screen below. And that's nice because if I'd like, I can easily, play and pause using the media controls. You obviously have that screen real estate for a reason. But on top of that, it's a nice, comfortable way of actually holding the phone. Now, when you are using the screen to watch video, for example, you might find grip lock to be useful. So grip lock essentially just turns off that second screen, so you don't have to worry about any kind of accidental touching. It really does allow you to be able to use the phone without really thinking about it in a way that feels really natural. One of the standout partnerships that does a great job of really showing off the unique UX of the LG Wing is the Naver Whale browser. So if I want to watch a YouTube video, for example, you can see it will play back just like any other browser, but when I go to swivel the phone open, what you'll see is that my video will stay on that top screen, and on my bottom screen, I will still have access to go and look at more videos, look at the comment section, check out the description. It is a ridiculously useful feature. Another advantage is if you're scrolling through an app such as Gallery. So on my second screen, I can actually pick the photo. If I want, I can very easily edit it while still getting that full screen experience on top. With the LG Wing, you're getting a smartphone which is completely standard and exactly what you're used to when you want it. But as soon as you need something a little bit extra, you swivel it open and you get that second screen, which really does enable an entirely new world of possibilities.
Hey there, I'm Zach King, and one second. For those of you who don't know me, I make magic videos on the internet. And today I'm going to show you some of the camera features of the LG Wing. And I'm also going to make a magic video with it. As a filmmaker, I'm always looking for new ways to enhance how I tell my stories. And technology makes what I do possible and inspires new ideas. One piece of tech in particular is a gimbal. It's a handheld device that uses counterweight to stabilize the camera as you move it around. And you can use a gimbal to make dynamic camera moves look professional and cinematic. Most phones have a built-in Steadicam feature to digitally remove the camera shake. But a gimbal uses physics to suspend the camera and allows you to focus the camera on one particular object as you move around. The LG Wing has a built-in gimbal motion camera, which unlocks new creative possibilities by bringing gimbal technology to your smartphone. You don't have to buy a separate device or carry around extra bulk equipment, and you don't have to worry about problems like the shutter response. All the functionality of a traditional gimbal is seamlessly integrated into your phone. The embedded gimbal integrates 6 motion sensors and advanced stabilization software. Gimbal mode can be accessed instantly when you open the camera and swivel up. All of the standard gimbal controls appear here on the second screen. This allows you to view your footage on the main screen without any controls getting in the way. Normally, I'd use 2 hands on a smartphone to get a really stable shot. But with the second screen, you can hold it up just with one hand, like a traditional gimbal stick. You have your joystick, your zoom, and different recording modes like first person view, pan follow, and lock mode. And today, I'm gonna take you behind the scenes and show you how we use the LG Wing to make some magic. Here's the video we made.
No, wait, don't go. Wait!
You wanna see how we made it? So I'm gonna use gimbal mode for this shot, which will make it really smooth as I'm running down the street. So I'm gonna be running right here, and then you're gonna follow like this here.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, wait! Don't go!
So that one was shot in pan follow mode?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it in follow mode.
No, wait! Don't go!
Then, to make the bike appear, we used lock mode to freeze the frame during the jump cut.
Good.
Ready? Go.
Wait!
Next, we edited the video. You can scroll through the thumbnails to see a preview of the videos. You find the best take, click on the edit icon, and it takes you to the video editor app. By having the controls on the second screen, that frees up your main screen for the footage. Then swivel down and upload the video. So there you go, a new magic video. Besides gimbal mode, the video camera also comes with time-lapse and slow motion. I can even adjust the audio caption options here. We've got basic, ASMR, and voice bokeh. Another cool feature is dual recording mode. If I open it here, you'll see 2 windows pop up. And I can move them around to the right. I'm gonna keep it back over here. But I like this feature because I can actually use it to talk to the camera and the audience directly and show off the illusion at the same time. I've got this little 3D print here and it says illusion. And if I turn it the other way, it says magic. Pretty cool. Now, this is a cool little feature. If you're like me, you might drop your phone a lot. And in case you do, the pop-up camera automatically retracts itself when you drop it. Check this out. See that? Now it's there. So, there you have it. With the LG Wing, you can film professional-grade videos with just your smartphone. I'm excited to see how people use this as they create and tell new stories.
Raindrops and roses and whiskers and kittens, bright colored cows and wool and mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Colored ponies and crisp Popeyes potatoes, 2 pounds and sleigh bells and sweet chocolate noodles. Why kids to fly with the moon on their wings? These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog barks, when the beast is, when I feel sad. When the dog barks, when the beast is, when I feel sad. I simply remember my favorite things.
Hey Riya. Hi Priya. Hey, who is that behind you? Oh, I finally found a service engineer after 2 weeks of chasing the service center. 2 weeks? Seriously? And why is he cleaning your water purifier with his hands? Oh my god, Priya. There's a big mess behind you. But this is how you clean a water purifier, right? What? With hands? No. That means he never cleans the water pipes, faucet, hose. No. Who does that? My LG water purifier's digital sterilizing care does that. It sterilizes not only the tanks, but the water pipes, faucet, and hose as well, without any manual intervention. Not only this, it never uses any harmful chemicals for cleaning. See, I told you, Priya, don't just buy any water purifier blindly. Choose India's true water purifier only. You're right, Riya. I will get my LG water purifier right away. Well, life's good, isn't it? It surely is now.